Really, really brilliant. Can I join in?
Go for it.
Great.
Hello riggers, we're playing string instruments today. As you can see, I've got a bit of an unusual instrument. This is called an ukulele, and it's like a ukulele, but it's made from an oxo tin and an old wooden shellac. And I really love this instrument as it really fits within the rig ethos of making instruments from recycling.
Brilliant. Well, I have my ukulele, but I think we should show everybody at home how they work.
Okay, well, all of these instruments are a member of the string family, and this means that they use strings to make sound. Tom, why don't you show us on the cello? We can pluck the strings, and that's called pizzicato. Or we can use the bow. When it's smooth and long, that's called a legato. Gorgeous. Or you can strum the strings, just like I'm doing on my ukulele.
Amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to strum my strings like Becky. And Thomas, why don't you give your cello a good pluck? But before we start playing again, I think we should show everybody at home exactly how you change the notes or the pitches.
Okay, well, the pitch or the note is changed by pressing the string against the fingerboard, and this changes the length of the string. We're going to go back to the cello and have a look at how Tom does it. So look at his hand, he's going to move it to make the string shorter, and this produces a higher sound. He's going to move his hand again, and this makes the string longer, and this produces a lower sound. The body of the instrument acts as a sound chamber, and this resonates the sound from the strings. This amplifies the sounds or makes it louder, so even more people can hear us play.
All right, well, I think we've got it. Everybody ready to play again? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey riggers, I had a great idea while I was playing my ukulele. Why don't we make our own? So I've got a few things here that I think might help. I've got a tissue box. Oh, I did have a tissue box. Hold on a second. Oh, well, I've got a tissue box. And I have a kitchen roll, I've got some sellotape, a pair of scissors, some cotton buds and some elastic bands here. I've got all different sizes. Now we're going to take our kitchen roll and our scissors and we're going to cut some flaps in the bottom like this. 4 snips around the bottom. There we go. And we're going to fold them out like this so they're flat. There we go, we've got 3 flaps there then, like that. Now we're going to put some holes in the sides of this tube. Maybe start about halfway up with a hole on this side, just a little snip with the scissors. And then the same about 2 inches below, a little hole. And then exactly on the opposite side, the same thing, there. There we go. Now hopefully these should match up and we're going to push through our cotton bud. So make it back into a tube shape and push it through like that. If you need to see the other side, you can look through the tube. There we go, there's one. And these are supposed to look a bit like the tuning pegs on a guitar or a ukulele. Let's just put that to one side here and pick up your tissue box. Now you want to get rid of all the tissues inside, so let's pull those out and put them there. And then you also want to get rid of this plastic bit, which is around the edge, because that's going to stop the sound from resonating out. There we are, put that just over here. And there you've got your resonating chamber. Let's get our elastic bands. I've got some quite big ones because this is a big box, and we're going to stretch them over the length of the box, like that. I think about 3 should fit on here, so let's put 1 more there. And 1 more on the other side. There we are. And these are like the strings on the ukulele. So they should be sort of equal distance over there. There we go. So once you've got your elastic bands over, we're going to take the kitchen roll again and stick it onto the end so it looks like that. Make sure that the cotton buds are in that kind of direction so they do look like the tuning pegs. Okay, we get our sellotape. Use as much as you need to so that it feels secure in your hand. And then when you pick it up, you've got your own homemade ukulele. Oh, sorry, there you go.
Thank you.
I used the box though to make my own ukulele. I was inspired by your oxalele.
That is really cool. I love it.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah, very
Well,
good.
I've made some other ones earlier and I decorated them and these look extra fun. See, look, that's exactly the same, but what I've done is I've covered it with coloured paper, put ribbons on, stickers on, used different coloured elastic bands. You can go crazy doing your own designs. And I've got a few different shaped boxes. So I've got, this is also a tissue box, it's just a different shape. And I've also got an old matchbox, which I've turned into a mini one. Would you like to have a go, Becky?
I'd love to have a go. All right.
Well done. Mary had a little lamb. Almost like you practiced that before.
I tell you what, me and Tom are having a really fun jam on our ukulele and cello. Do you want to come and join us?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, Tom.